Next, an editorial reflecting the views of the United States government.
Saleh Kamrani, a noted human rights lawyer, was reportedly arrested in the Iranian city of Karaj on August 18th. Mr. Kamrani's wife, Mina, told Azerbaijans Azeri Press Agency that Iranian authorities refused to disclose the reason for his detention. The human rights monitoring group Amnesty International says that Mr. Kamrani is a prisoner of conscience, detained solely in connection with his legitimate activities as a lawyer and for the peaceful exercise of his internationally recognized rights to freedom of expression and association in support of greater rights for the Iranian-Azerbaijani community. Amnesty International says another Azeri-Iranian detained is journalist Metinpour. According to Amnesty International, Mr. Metinpour has reportedly been tortured, apparently to try to force him to make a videotaped confession. Mr. Metinpour was arrested in May and has not been allowed to meet with family members or his lawyer. Fakhteh Zamani, director of the Association for Defense of Azerbaijani Political Prisoners, says the arrests of Saleh Kamrani and Metinpour are part of a continuing campaign of repression by Iranian authorities.
There is a demand for cultural and linguistic rights among Iranian Azerbaijanis, including rights to education in their mother tongue. But unfortunately, those who seek to promote Iranian Azerbaijani cultural identity are viewed with suspicion by Iranian authorities and arrested, tortured, and sentenced to prison terms.
In its latest human rights report, the U.S. State Department said Azeri-Iranians report ethnic and linguistic discrimination, including the banning of the Azeri language in schools, harassing Azeri activists or organizers, and changing Azeri geographic names. In a written statement, U.S. State Department spokesman Sean McCormick called on the Iranian government to improve its human rights situation before more Iranians suffer for attempting to exercise their universal rights and freedoms.
That was an editorial reflecting the views of the United States government.